Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Wab Rumya. Back with another lesson, Lord willing to be edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wahab Kakodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, Akim and Akwaf, that believe and have faith in Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and are a part of the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children that will escape the judgments of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Just got another lesson, man, going into the small hatters. And let's pretty much get to it. I just want to start this, put a disclaimer on this video. Fair use, fair use. None of this information will be used for financial benefits, only for educational purposes only. And a lot of these videos are satire. These videos are satire. It's just for educational purposes only and for, that's it, for educational purposes only. Let's start it.
If we are the chosen people, who are you to tell us what to do? Who are you? Who is the international community to tell Israel what to do? International law? Who? Wonderful thing. It doesn't apply on us. It applies on any other place on earth, not on Israel. Because we are the chosen people. Don't you understand it? The second very deep-rooted value is obviously the value of we, the victims, not only the biggest victims, but the only victims around. I know many occupations which were longer than Israeli occupation, than the Israeli occupation. Some were even more brutal, even though it's getting harder and harder to be more brutal than the Israeli occupation. I don't recall one occupation in which the occupier presents himself as the victim. Not only the victim, the only victim. If to phrase here, if to quote here the late Golda Meir, whom I quoted also last time, I know, but it is so unforgettable I have to use it again. She once said that we will never forgive the Arabs for forcing us to kill their children. We are the victims. We are forced to kill their children. Poor us. And as the victim and the only victim in history, again, it enables us the rights to do whatever we want, and nobody is going to tell us what to do because we are the only victims. To this, there is a third very deep-rooted value. And this is the very deep belief, again, everyone will deny it, but if you scratch under the skin of almost every Israeli, you'll find it there. The Palestinians are not equal human beings like us. They are not like us. They don't love their children like us. They don't love life like us. They were born to kill. They are cruel. They are sadists. They have no values, no manners. Look how they kill us. This is very, very deep-rooted in Israeli society, and maybe that's the key issue. Because as long as this continues, nothing will move. As long as most of the Israelis don't perceive the Palestinians as equal human beings, we are so much better than them. We are so much developed than them. And we are so much human than them. As long as this is the case, all our dreams, and we have some dreams, and I'll get to them, all our dreams will never become true as long as this core issue will not change.
As you have it, as you have it, as you have it, man. That's how they look at everyone. You're not equal to them. As long as you play the victim and they have everybody thinking that they're the victim, they will use that card until everything is done. That's their card, man. They always go to that card. Now let's check this video out.
This is Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel. This is his son, Yair Netanyahu. Yair was supposed to be drafted into the so-called war and was supposed to join Zionist forces in the fighting. However, Yair decided to dodge the draft, where 350,000 reserve soldiers were called upon to go back to the Zionist entity and serve. Yair fled to Miami to hide out. This is Yair Netanyahu's DNA test that has been leaked. You can see right there his Y DNA is RM198. Descendants of RM198 come from Poland, Russia, Germany, and other European countries. Does this look Semitic to you? Does this look Middle Eastern? Nope, it looks like a colonizer. Benjamin Netanyahu is actually Polish, his real name being Benzion Milakowski. He changed his name to Netanyahu to sound more Middle Eastern or more foreign, I don't know. Both of his parents were in fact born in Poland, and all of his family ancestry And obviously, his DNA comes from Poland. Netanyahu added this bit into his Wikipedia page, which I find really funny. It says, while his family is predominantly Ashkenazi, he has said that a DNA test revealed that he has some Sephardic ancestry. If you don't know, Sephardic were the Spanish Jews that were originally from the Middle East. But how is Benjamin Mikołowski claiming that he has Sephardic ancestry when his son's DNA is literally Polish? Zionists try so hard to be Middle Eastern, it's embarrassing to say the least. Not only do they change their last names, but they also lie about their DNA.
I mean, what else can you say? The proof is in the pudding. They say that's what they're saying. The saying, the proof is in the pudding. But yeah, man, that veil of being the chosen people is coming off, man. Which we knew through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But now the people are knowing that they are not the people of the scriptures, man, of the Bible, the children of Israel, the Israelites. They're finding, the people are finding, they are digging into this information, and they're seeing that these people are not the chosen people as the other guy proclaimed. They're not the chosen people of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the almighty power. And as time goes on, they're going to see, everyone is coming to see this fact that they are not the people, man. The ones that didn't believe that we are, now they're seeing that these people are not, man. And these being on the highways and byways proclaiming to be the people of the Bible, it's starting to make sense to a lot of people, man. It's starting to make sense to a lot of people, and a lot of people are bringing this out, man. Why the Lord is setting up the destruction of Babylon the Great, the people are finding out, man, the Israelites are the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. And now the Lord is finna give these people what they've been seeking for, their desert, man, their desire. Now check this out now.
Committed as a NATO member that we defend every inch of NATO territory. Then we'll have something that we don't seek and that we don't have today. American troops fighting Russian troops. American troops fighting Russian troops if he moves into other parts of NATO.
See, the Battle of Armageddon is being prepared, man. And as the American dollar is crashing, the empire of Babylon the Great is crashing, they're being attacked everywhere, man. They're being attacked everywhere. This was yesterday. Well, last night, the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying, yesterday for them. It says U.S. Embassy in Baghdad under attack. At least 10 explosions occurred. The media report that 2 missiles were launched at the embassy territory. The air defense managed to shoot down one, and another fell inside the green zone. Fell outside the green zone. Salah. But as you see, everything is being prepared, man. These scriptures are faithful and true. The prophecies are coming to pass. And what the Lord said was going to come to pass is coming to pass, man, right before our eyes, man. Let me play this video out. They don't say anything. It's like 30 seconds, so let's get to it.
Duck and cover. Get away from the window. Take cover and await further instructions.
That was just somebody recording from their balcony. But yeah, man, this was overnight last night. And we're seeing the destruction of Babylon the Great, man. We're seeing it, especially financially, man, as the BRICS currency comes online January the 1st. So major events are going to start happening, man. As you see in what the school out in Nevada, was a UNLV, the attacks overseas, you know what I'm saying, and then the government continues to warn about other attacks coming, terrorist attacks coming. Matter of fact, let me play that video before I get these scriptures because it all ties into it. Let me get that video real quick because it all ties in to what's going on. As these people are coming down, they don't know they're coming down, but we see it. There you go. There you go. I ain't gonna get to it. I'm gonna put another, Lord, when I do another video and put it up. But yeah, they keep warning about attacks, man. So let's start here in Jeremiah. Because all the other nations in the Middle East, the Persians, the Iranians, the Russians, all those nations know who is who. They have the ancient texts, archives of us being in that land. And now they are starting to show that they're against these people in these small hatters, man. These nations are showing that they're against them, man. And that's, you know what I'm saying, because of what's going on in the land of the small hatters. I'll say it like that. But the people are already knowing what's going on, man. And now the Lord is bringing that Battle of Armageddon to a head, man. This is Jeremiah 50, and I just want to get the point in 45. It says, "Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that he has against Babylon." See that? That he has against America, man, Babylon the Great. And his purpose is that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldees. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. See that? The least of the Edomites are going to draw all the nations out to war, man. The Battle of Armageddon. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them, man. So Babylon the Great is going to be on the right-hand side of these small hatters, man. They are drawing all the nations out to fight because they have an agenda that they want to set up. And it's not going as smooth as they thought it would, man. Even though they're pushing forward with it. And we don't got all the details of what's going on over there. But as we see these nations are building up their armies, their militaries to fight Babylon the Great, man. These new budgets, man. What did they sent from, I think it was down in Georgia, that they sent another 2,000 troops within 2 hours to leave. And then they got 7,000 on, hold or on wait. You know, I don't know the terminology they use for the military to be shipped off, but they got all these people getting ready to be shipped off, along with all the equipment that America have already sent over to the Middle East, man. This thing is about to go down, man. It says a noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved. See that? The move, the noise of the move is just when the missiles hit ground zero, man. Because that's what's going to happen, man. They're going to touch Babylon the Great with something. I ain't going to get too graphic with a detail with it, but they're going to shoot those missiles over here, man. They say at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved. And that's what's going to move the earth, those thermonuclear missiles, man. And the cry is heard among the nations. See, all the nations are going to know when Babylon the Great gets hit, man. It's going to be televised, man. All the nations are going to know when they shoot the missiles over here, man. It's going to be viewed from space. So all those satellites are going to take, you know, when the Howard Shah come back, you know what I'm saying, the satellite's going to be taken down. But for the most part, when those missiles are shot off, people are going to be, this place is going to be televised to see the destruction, man. They're going to know when this place is hit. Yeah, there might just be one missile, and you know what I'm saying, and all the satellites. Well, I can't tell you how it's going to play out, but we know when the Lord gives Yahweh Shah the go to come bring destruction. We know Yahweh Shah is coming back to bring destruction, because in the same time the Lord's coming back, those missiles are going to be shot off as well, man. And I can't tell you simultaneously. We just, got a glimpse of it, or how the Lord has it set up in the scriptures, but we can't tell you how it's going to play out to the T. But we know Esau Edom is going to be destroyed here in Babylon the Great, and we know the small hatters are going to draw all the nations out to fight, man, which they are doing right before our eyes, man. This is Psalms 33, and I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, "Let all the earth fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand at awe of him." See that? They're going to stand at awe of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. For he spake, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast, man. See, the Lord is bringing this to judgment to pass, man. And the only ones connected to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua seeing how the things are being played out perfectly to the T of this word, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua bring up the counsel of the heathen to naught. See, he's going to bring these people down, man, and they don't have a clue that they're coming down, man. They think they're setting up an NWO, man, but the Lord is bringing it down. The counsel of the heathen is coming to naught, man. He make up the devices of the people of none effect. So whatever they're doing is not going to work, man. Sending more money to the yellow and blue country, sending more money to the small hatters. It's not going to work, man. The Lord is strategically bringing these nations down, man. Everyone is joining Babylon the Great is slowly being taken down, man. He said, the counsel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua standeth forever. The thoughts of the heart, the thoughts of his heart to all generations, man. What the Lord purposed for it to happen is going to happen, man. No one can say what ain't going to happen or won't happen. The Lord counsel stands forever, man. What he says is going to be done is going to be done. This is Job 5, and I'm going to start at verse 12. It says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. See that what they're doing? They think they setting up they're setting up the World War III. They setting up the MOTB. They setting up these people to go in these camps, and they setting the financial system to crash here in Babylon the Great, man. To bring in their NWO, man, the Great Reset, what they call it. But the Lord, this is the Lord's movie, man. He's just a bad guy in the movie, man. Verse 12 again, he said, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own on their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. See that? So basically, let's get this in another translation. So basically, the Lord let them do all the things that they got set up, their plans to do. Because he's going to let them bring in the MOTB. He's going to let the dollar crash. He's going to let all hell break loose. All of this is coming, man, because this is part of their agenda, too. Their slogan is order out of chaos, man. Order out of chaos. But the Lord has them trapped, man. He says, the New Living Translation, he says, he traps the wise in their own cleverness. See that? So their cunning schemes are thawed. So basically, it's going to come to nothing, man. It's going to come to nothing. He says, Good News Translation. They took away the other Good News Translation. Look at that. Man, they done changed Bible Hub, man. It was 2 Good News Translations. That's not the one that I'm like going to. Yeah, it's just worded a little different. I like the other word of the other Good News Translation. That's weird, man. It says, he catches the wise with their own tricks. The plans of the schemers prove to be hasty. It's going to come to nothing, man. Their agendas, all the things they plan, it's going to come to nothing, man. Now you got the COPE 28. It ends the 12th. So I haven't seen anything about it lately, but you got to imagine what all the things they have and agendas they have set up, all the schemes and tricks that they have planned for the earth. I haven't seen anything lately on. I'm gonna have to look that up, man. This is 1 Corinthians. I want to get to 3. This is 1 Corinthians 3, and I'm gonna drop down to verse 18. It says, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. And that's what we had to do, man. We thought we was wise. We thought we knew everything, man. But we had to become fools, man. And that ended up being a fool and not knowing nothing, being retaught what we've been taught, man. And the reason why I brought this scripture out is because That's what Esau think. He think he's wise in this world, man. It says, verse 19, it says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with power. See that? The people that believe in this world, in Esau's world, is a fool, man. It's foolishness to the Lord, man. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, man. See, the Lord is going to take these people down, man, in their own schemes, man. All the missiles and everything they had planned and to do, he's going to use it against them, man. It's a trap for his own pit, man. It's beautiful, man, how the Lord had this thing set up, man. He says, and again, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain, plain. He knows, the Lord knows everything Esau. He's putting his spirit on him to do it, man. But he knows it's going to come to nothing, man. It's all for nothing. What they're doing is all for nothing, man. And they dress up, got the ties and all that, man, and going to these meetings and feeling big and bad and proud, man, of agendas and shit coming to pass as they plan. But it's all a trap for them, man. And we have to know that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, we're going to win, man. The movie of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is for the elect to win. It's for the elect to win, man. For Yahweh Shah to win, man. It ain't for Esau to win, man. It's for us to win, man. We believe and have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We woke up to this truth. We believed and put all we had into Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And we're going to win, man. And you have to believe that we are going to win, man. And I could read this whole Proverbs, but I'm going to just drop down to verse 21 I wanted to get. This is Proverbs 21, 27 I wanted. He says, the sacrifice of the wicked is abomination. See that? What they do, they sacrifice different things. I don't want to make it too graphic, but you know what they do, man. They sacrifice different things, people included. You know what I'm saying? 27 again, it says, the sacrifice of the wicked is abomination. How much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind? See that? These things he's bringing forth with a wicked mind, man. It's an abomination to the Lord, man. What he planning to bringing different disease and plagues out here, man. These sacrifices he do, man, and he's bringing to his God, man, which is the Satan on the left hand side of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. The sacrifice of the wicked is abomination. How much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind? A false witness shall perish, but the man that heareth speaketh consistently. A wicked man hardeneth his face, but as for the upright, he directeth his path, man. See that the Lord is setting up the elect to win, man. He's directing our path. He puts the spirit on us to do lessons, go on the highways and byways, get information, bring it out to the brethren, man. This is the Lord's work for us, man. This is the direction he had for us, man. But Esau Edom, he's hardened his face, man, to continue to push him to do more, to move quicker, to do more, to move quicker. That's his spirit, man. That's what the Lord put the spirit on him to do, man. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. See that no matter what he does, it's not going to come against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And we represent Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua on the earth, man. So all the agendas and everything he has planned against the elect is going to fail, man. It says the horse is prepared against the day of battle. So the Lord got the army set up against him, man. That's why you see all these nations being prepared to fight. He said, but safety is of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. So he's bringing them into war and bringing the elect into safety, man. He's bringing them into war, the Edomites, to fight each other in war, but he's bringing the elect into safety, man. This is a beautiful movie, man. It's a beautiful movie, man. It's one beautiful movie, man. And when you read the scripture, you can see it, man. You can see it perfectly. Like, oh, man, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. He amazing, man, how he doing this, man. It's amazing how the Lord got this thing set up, man, so perfectly, man. This is Psalm 64, and I'm going to start at verse 2. It's a Psalm of David. Well, I can start at 1. It's a Psalm of David. He says, hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. And that's what the Lord is preparing for the elect, man. Some of us will give our lives on this side, but we won't lose, man. You won't lose nothing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because we know what death is. Death is basically our spirits transferring to another body, man. That's what's going to happen, man. Because the first to die here are going to be beamed right up in that chariot, man, in your new body, man. Because we know the body, we're going to be changed in a twinkling of an eye. These bodies can't go into a chariot no way, man. You can't take these filthy rags into a chariot. So we know death will be beamed up into those chariots, man. Into them new bodies, man. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. And who is that? What they call the enlightened ones here on the side, man. The secret counsel of the wicked, man. And they plotting all these schemes against the elect, man. 2/3 in these heathens, they don't matter, man. It's basically it's against the forces of good and the forces of evil, man. The elect against the Illuminati, man. That's what it's about, man. That's how this movie plans out, man. It says, he said, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. See, that's what they're doing, man. They set up these councils to go against the elect, which you blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, the elect of Israel. These agendas and these plans are against you. And that's why we preach repentance to our people, man, to wake them up. Because they can care less about their own people, man. They can care less about these heathens. You see what they're doing to those people in the Middle East? They can care less about those people, man. But when they come up against us, man, the elect of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, the elect of Israel, the Lord is going to lift up that standard, man. And that's why we saying firmly, man, repent, because the judgment is coming, man. And they have a short time, was Revelation 12:12. They have a short time to bring these agendas in, man. They see the sun. They see where the sun is split open with big old hole in the sun, man. These are signs that they see as well, man. The Lord is showing them their time is running out, man. More and more, as these angels come down and make themselves visible, they see him, man. They know the Lord is coming, man. And that's why we warning our people, man. The Lord is coming, man. Get prepared, man. Because these things, the stuff that they got planned, make it happen any day, man. It can happen any day. It's not going to be, well, they always put time limits on their stuff, man. Oh, we 20 agenda, agenda 30, 2030, and agenda 2025, all that shit, man. This is the Lord's work, man. This ain't got nothing to do with Esau, man. So the Lord can bring these people down any day, man. And they're going to be rushing to bring in their NWO, man. The Great Reset, what they call it. He says, they encourage themselves in an evil manner. See, that everything they do is in an evil manner, man. They commune to lay snares privily. These traps they set for the people, man. The MOTB, the plagues, the diseases. He says, who shall see them? That's what they think. The Lord ain't coming back. Who gonna see us do this? Who gonna see us and stop us, man? He says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Everything they do is to the T. Esau is sloppy now on what they do, but everything they try to do and everything they do, they think it through, man. These people, they've been planning this shit for years, man. Because they knew Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was coming back one day, man. Even the weapons, they ain't making no weapon that's going they ain't making no missiles that's gonna shoot a dud. No, man. They putting precise effort into these things, man. And the Lord put the Spirit in them to do it, man. That's what apostles and elders always say. When they do a timepiece, a movie, they research it to the T, man. They know what the damn baby had on back, you know what I'm saying, in the ancient world, man. They know, man. They research it to the T. And that's what they do about us, man. All these different diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes. Why do you think they put this stuff in the food, man? It ain't for their people. It's for us, man. And that's why we continue to warn you, man. Time is coming to an end, man, where we're going to be able to warn you, man. So get it now. Verse 6, it says, they search out iniquities, and these motherfuckers are straight up devils, man. They accomplish a diligent search, both their inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep, man. See, they think these things are deep, man. If we do this, what's gonna happen then? If we do that, what's gonna happen then? They even had, I think it was, I forgot what it was called, man. Well, basically, they was, I think it was, a guy was saying they go and talk to AI, and AI will give them the calculations on everything, on how they would do their new agenda. I forgot what it's called, man. ICE something. Man, Lord willing, I can have video come to me again, and I'll put it up in a lesson or post it. Verse 7, it says, but power shall shoot at them with an arrow, man. See that? The Lord's going to shoot at them with the arrows of those nuclear missiles, man. Suddenly shall they be wounded, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. And that's what's happening. These whistleblowers, they coming out and telling you what's going to happen, what they're doing, what their plan is. Just like this dude, James Yo. They try to kill him, man. Because he was a whistleblower. He's telling you what they're doing in the background, man. And 2/3 of our people, they don't care, man. They don't got a clue, man. They don't think nothing's going to ever happen. But their own tongues are falling out on themselves, man. He says, all that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of power. And that's what's going to happen, man. Everyone is going to declare the work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. This had to be something more powerful than us, man. Anything on the earth. They'll tell you about the chariots is 1,000 times, the technology of the chariots is 1,000 times farther than their technology. But that's coming, man. They're gonna know this was the work of the Lord, man. They're gonna declare it, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. See, they're gonna wisely consider this is the Lord, man, doing this, man, bringing judgment, shooting missiles off chariots, coming back flying and shooting people, blowing. Man, it's gonna be an amazing movie, man. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and shall trust in him. That's what we're telling you, man. You're going to be okay, man, if you continue to believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to the end, man. Don't get weak now. Don't fall off, man. Well, we are at the end, man. And all the upright in heart shall glory. And Lord willing, we endure to the end, man. So we be in that chariot glorying in our power, man. Glorying in our power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I just got a couple more. This is Psalms 11. And I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. See, Esau is hated, man. Esau is hated, man. That's why the Lord said, I hated Esau in Malachi, 1 verse 4, Malachi 1 down to 4. He said, I loved Jacob and hated Esau, man. And who is the violent man? That's Esau Edom, man. He is the violent man. You seen the videos I just played, man. Especially the first one. He says, upon the wicked he shall rain snares. And what's those snares, man? It's fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest. Those missiles it's gonna bring great fear on these Edomites, man. These elite, they're gonna be terrorized, man. This shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, love of righteousness, his countenance doeth behold the upright, man. See, he's looking down on the upright, man. The elect, you believers in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He's looking down on us, man. And continue to put the spirit on us to push on, man, because we are right. We're going to win, man. We're going to win. This is Psalms 10. And I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua? Why hidest thyself in the times of trouble? The wicked and his pride doeth persecute the poor. And the Lord knows. He says, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. See, the Lord is setting them up for a great trap, man. He's setting up a great trap for these Edomites, man. These elite. He says, for the wicked boasteth the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth covetousness. Slack dang, I done got tongue tied on it. Covetous. Salakia. I knew it. I just got tongue tied on it. I don't want somebody, make somebody think it words something different. But it says, the wicked boasteth in his of his heart's desire, and blesseth covetous, whom Yahweh Bashem Yahushua bore. See, the Lord, he hates covetous. Covetous. It says, the wicked, through the pride of his counsel, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek power. Power is not in all his thoughts, man. See that? The Lord is not in their thoughts, man. They have the sympathy card, and they don't. If they believed in the Lord, man, they wouldn't play on a sympathy card, man. But Lord willing was edifying. I'm gonna end it there, man. No, let me get one more, man. Let me get one more. It's Isaiah. End it with this. It's a great scripture to end it on. Isaiah 10 and verse 1. Just get it with this. It says, woe unto them it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, man. See, they prescribe these terrorist attacks and all these things that they saying it's going to come out. They telling you it's going to happen because they're behind it, man. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, man. And you see all the things they're doing in New York, man. That write grievousness which they have prescribed, man. This is their doings, man. So when all hell is about to break loose, Esau is going to bring it in, man. The Lord put his spirit on them to bring this chaos, man. New Living Translation, it says, what sorrow awaits the unjust judgments, and those issue unfair laws, man. Unfair laws they already got in plan, man, to come and get you if you're not they can come get you and all that. Everybody should know this by now, man. The time is right before us, man. All hell can break loose, man. And Esau is behind it, man. All the laws and legislations he already got set up, man. Good News Translation, it says, you are doomed. You make unjust laws that oppress my people. See that? So Esau is doomed, man, for what he's doing to my people, man. Like I said, Esau don't care about nobody else but you Jakes, you believers in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and 2/3 of our people. He wants you, man. He wants to punish you, man. He wants to. Let me end it, man. I'm going to end it there. Lord, when it was edifying, Shalom.